My stepdaughter didn't save my kid a cupcake, so I took back her iPhone. We were at my fiance's place for his daughter's 16th birthday. She's super into baking, so instead of doing a traditional cake, she made a bunch of cupcakes herself. Cool, right? Honestly, I thought it was sweet that she wanted to make them by hand, and I came ready to celebrate. I brought my 4-year-old daughter with me, and I even got his daughter a huge gift, a brand new iPhone, the exact one she's been begging for. Her dad couldn't afford it, so I figured, let me be the bigger person. Let me do something kind to help her feel celebrated and help us bond. We don't live together yet because of his conservative family, so whenever we meet, I try to make it count. I'm always polite, I try to connect, and I really try to make this whole blended family thing work. But from the beginning, I noticed his daughter has always been kind of cold toward my daughter. Not outright mean, just distant. And anytime I brought it up, my fiance would say, she just needs time. They'll warm up to each other. Well, it all came to a head at this birthday party. She starts passing out the cupcakes to everyone. Family, friends, even a few of her classmates I didn't recognize. People are laughing, celebrating, saying how great they taste. Then it comes to my daughter's turn, and his daughter just shrugs and goes, sorry, I didn't save any for her. I blinked. I thought she was joking at first. I asked her if more people showed up than expected, maybe she didn't make enough. She says, no, I just didn't make one for her. Just like that. No explanation, no apology. She looked me right in the face and basically said, your daughter wasn't worth one cupcake. My daughter, who's just 4, didn't fully understand what was happening, but she could tell she was being left out. She just stood there, holding onto my hand, while everyone else had frosting on their lips and birthday music playing in the background. I looked around and realized there were plenty of cupcakes, and then I saw a full plate stacked just for her girlfriend. That's when it hit me. She didn't forget. She chose not to include my daughter, and in that moment, I saw red. I stood up, told my fiance we were leaving. He tried to hand his own cupcake to my daughter like that would somehow make it okay. No, I don't want my daughter to grow up thinking she should accept scraps from someone who clearly doesn't respect her. So on the way out, I grabbed the iPhone, the one I paid for, the one I was going to give her as a kind gesture, and I walked right out the door with my daughter. As I'm leaving, I hear her yelling behind me, Dad, she took the iPhone. Damn right I did. Later that night, my fiance came to my place. He was angry, said I overreacted, that teenagers can be moody and do things without thinking, that I shouldn't take it personally. He said it was just a cupcake, but it wasn't just a cupcake. It was a message, a public, deliberate choice to exclude my child on her birthday and in front of a whole room of people. That little just a cupcake told my daughter, you don't belong here. And I'm supposed to just ignore that, smile, hand over an iPhone, and pretend she didn't humiliate a 4-year-old for no reason? No. He kept insisting I should have just taken his cupcake and called it a day. But I'm not teaching my daughter to accept pity or pretend exclusion is no big deal just to keep the peace. That's not the kind of mother I am. He said I should at least give him the iPhone so he could give it to her. Apparently she's been crying about it ever since. I said no. That gift was conditional on basic decency. You don't get an expensive phone after treating a child like she's invisible. We haven't talked since. Just a few dry texts back and forth. And honestly, I don't regret a single thing.